Once again, welcome to our channel Life Insights. This time, we are going to explore about the question, what is the role of intellect in spiritual matters? From the very beginning, we wish to say that the role of intellect in spiritual matters is nil. Then, what is the use of intellectual faculty in our own life? Intellect may be helpful in superficial aspects of life. As far as the academic subjects are concerned, intellect is very much needed. Other than this, intellect does not help in perceiving the direct truth. So, let us keep aside intellect. In this place, we wish to remember a great religious person, J. Krishnamurti. He was not at all an intellectual person, but he could guide millions of people into spirituality. His approach was direct looking and observation. He did not hold any degrees. He did not pass any examination also. He always insisted in direct looking or direct perception into existence. The viewers who are interested in his life history can refer the biography by Mary Lutyens. This is one of the most important biographies in the world. Those who are very much interested can refer that biography. Now, what does the biography of J. Krishnamurti indicate? The whole life of J. Krishnamurti indicates that intellect has no place in spiritual matters. But what is the method by which we can approach the existential problem? To approach the existential problem, we have to look directly into the existence. We have to be direct towards the truth. Nobody can be in between the truth and ourselves, because we are surrounded by the truth. Truth is what we are with. So, if we are able to look directly, we can have the direct perception. Here, nobody is helpful. Even the books are not helpful, because our own mind is our book. We have to read that book only. If we are able to look into our own mind, the secrets will be revealed. This is what J. Krishnamurti's life indicated. So, according to him, one can approach truth directly. Nobody else can help us. He proclaimed that he was not a teacher. He did not want disciples also. So, his approach was very much beautiful. It is relevant today also. It is the best way towards spirituality. In the name of spirituality only, many people are cheating the people. So, as far as J. Krishnamurti's life is concerned, there was no chance of cheating anybody. He is very much direct, because he always told, between truth and ourselves there is no medium. No medium is required. So we have our own capacity, we have our own mind, we have our own talents and everything. We have our own brain. Truth is not offered to some special persons. All are eligible to find the truth by himself or herself. This approach is very much genuine. For direct looking, only awareness is needed. How to be conscious We can't learn from anybody else, because we are already conscious. How to be conscious? That is a mechanical question. We are born with consciousness. So anybody can know how to be conscious if we look inwardly. If we look inwardly, all the existential problem will be solved. J. Krishnamurti also approached in that way only. That's why he was not ready to be a teacher to anybody. He told that the whole existence can be our teacher. That way is the best way possible. So spiritual life is original. Anybody can understand it very easily. So if any existential problems are there, we can solve those problems directly by looking into the question. In the question itself is answer is contained. So if we are looking the question directly, we will be coming up with the answer also. That is the best way possible. So by directly looking, we will be able to go beyond all the conflicts. Once again, we will be coming up with another one video describing the spiritual aspect of life.